Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Barbanic. We're bringing you Walker Talker / Wednesday. We're not doing Monday. It's because there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. And yes, I have realized that I have not posted last week and going into this week, because just a lot of stuff has came up, and that will be all in another video. That will probably be next going on with today. So definitely check that out after. I'm not going to be saying anything in this video except for what these video series are for. So I've missed now 2 episodes of updates that I should have been giving you guys. And I'm pretty much just going to sum them up right now for the first one. The first one, it was really the search for Glenn and stuff like that. We still have no clue what is going on from both episodes. And yeah, Maggie and I forget the guy's name. I can't believe I forget it. But they went to go find Glenn. And there we find out Maggie is pregnant. Through the whole episode, you know, it's kind of everyone rebuilding their connections with each other. And through that, you know, we definitely got to, you know, visit more of the Alexandra people on what their main focus is on. So that was kind of cool in the way of we got to meet a little bit more. Like, we know the characters, but then we got to meet more of them in, like, what they do and their role that might be the upcoming events. So, and then also at the beginning of that, Rick was just storming in, yelling, open the gate, open the gate. Now all the herd's there. We were kind of, you know, we kind of wanted to see what was going to go on with the camper scene, but it's alright. Obviously nothing happened. With his hand, I really don't think anything's going to happen. And a lot of you guys say this is where he's going to cut off his hand with the Walker blood in it. But guys, think about it. I mean, I don't really think that the Walker blood can come to a fly. Remember, I said that kind of weird, but I don't think, like, the Walker blood is going to affect him, just because, remember when Abraham and Glenn and Maggie and all them, they were at the fire truck and saw the herd, and then he cut his whole arm, and then Walker blood was getting in there and stuff like that. So I really don't think he's going to be cutting off his hand through this. I think that was kind of like a hint, like, oh, what's going to happen? Will he cut his hand off? But I really don't think he will. I think it'll be kind of ridiculous if he does. And if I'm talking about the episode that just happened, I believe it was in that episode. But then, what's it called when, again, the old lady, I don't know why I don't remember or know any of the Alexandria guys' names. But then with the old lady, the leader, I can't believe I don't remember it. It's crazy. But, she was beating the shit out of a, Walker and stuff like that, and then she got blood all over her. So, I don't know, I just don't really think that the Walker blood's gonna come into play at all like that. So, then they were going to search for Glenn. Maggie definitely tells us she's pregnant. Not big news for me. Big news for you guys who are big, you know, fans like that with pregnancy, I guess. I don't really know. It doesn't bother me if she's pregnant. She's not. You know, Carl will probably shoot her dead after they take the baby out. But, yeah, so let's go into the episode that just recently happened. So, yeah, it's all about pretty much Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham, and seeing what's going to be happening with them. They just leave the herd. I believe it was good. I mean, I hope so. Otherwise, it's still the herd right there. But, yeah, so they just left that, and then they kind of split up because they were getting attacked. I don't believe those were the wolves at all, if they had a connection to when Daryl was captured. But, yeah, Daryl was captured and stuff like that by these 3 groups of people. Not 3 groups, I mean 3 people in 1 group. Sorry about that. But going along with that, he was captured by these 3 people, 2 girls and 1 guy, and then they had him tied up and stuff like that, and they were just like, oh, you're one of them. I don't really understand why he didn't, you know, say who he was. Maybe he just didn't put the time in and effort because they just wouldn't let him go and stuff like that. But, yeah, so then they moved somewhere else. It looked like the place where the wolves were, where Daryl once was, where the backpack was dropped when they were going on. That doesn't really matter, so they were looking in for a friend. And then they took Daryl's crossbow and put it in the bag and stuff like that, and then they were right there, but then they were looking, so one of the girls fell on her knees, and then Daryl just took the bag and ran. He was not dealing with their shit whatsoever, and it was really funny because, you know, it's just, that's Daryl for you, and he'll run. I mean, they shot so many bullets, and I don't know how many bullets that one pistol can hold, but it's an unlimited amount. That's cool. But, yeah, so then he ran from that, and then what we saw was actually, I believe it was insulin, or I could be wrong. I'm not good with that kind of stuff. But I just know, like, the chick needed whatever the hell was in the bag. So then he brought it back and stuff, and then they were actually getting shot at and followed the group that definitely captured Daryl. So then he actually helped them, stuff like that, get them out of the situation. They said thank you. You know, they were walking for a little bit, and then they were going to another group of friends. What they had, I guess, I'm not too sure about that. But then the chick that he brought the bag with died because they were like still in this like burnt building, and she was all upset. And she was like, "Oh no, no, no!" And then it bit her right in the neck. It was really stupid. So he pretty much wasted his time that way. But then they buried her and the two people. And then they were walking after that, but while they were burying him, Daryl gave him the questions. How many walkers did you kill? How many people? He said none. And then he was like, well, telling them, I don't remember if he told them about the group, something like that, but he was just like, yeah, we have a group back there. I believe. I could be completely wrong. That's just what I'm going off of because this is late and I'm sorry. So, yeah, they're going off that. And then they're walking back, and then Daryl heard the click or whatever when he took out the pistol. Oh, excuse me. So then he definitely heard that, and then he was like, oh, give us the crossbow, and I think it was something else, and then he was just like, oh, shit. So then they have the crossbow and the motorcycle, which I guess didn't run out of gas because they went away with it. So that kind of left me in a way of just saying, like, what the hell? Like, didn't it run out of gas or something? Like, why'd he stop? But, yeah, I don't know. He's safe, though, and then he found this truck and stuff, and now he did pick up Abraham and Sasha, but before that, Abraham and Sasha, they were kind of like in this, like, I believe it was like a school type of thing, but he found all his military stuff, and then, out of all these years, Abraham finds a bazooka on, like, part of, it wasn't a tank, but it was like a military Jeep, or Hummer, whatever you want to call it. But then, like, out of all that time, there's just a bazooka laying right there. Kind of hard to believe, but, you found a bazooka, and I guess that foreshadows how they're going to take out the herd, and it's not really going to be a big deal. Maybe it is. I don't really know. That's something we're all going to have to find out. These were definitely slow episodes, but then the final thing of the last show, we all heard Daryl was on the walkie-talkies. They're driving back to Alexandria. He was like, Rick. You like that? You like that? Rick. You like my accent from that was more like a Rick, but he was like, Rick, anyone there? And then anyone there? And all you hear is help. Well, at first it was like a little like fuzzy, and then he's like, help. Could be Glenn. A lot of people are like, no, it's not Glenn. Who else would it be? Like, let's be real. Who else would it be? Who else is out there? Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I'm not thinking. But I think it's Glenn. I think he's okay. It's going to be hard to believe that he is okay. And, I don't know. Glenn is a huge talk. Like, you could say anything about Glenn. I don't know. It's all a mystery right now, and what we're gonna have to, believe for ourselves and stuff like that. But, yeah. This really sums up Walker Talker Monday. Guys, definitely on Twitter, use the hashtag Walker Talker Monday, so that I can definitely answer questions for you guys. And a lot of you guys did not like the whole, Skype thing I had going on. I mean, didn't help that he wasn't really into it, but I'm going to try it again and see what you guys do think. Maybe I'm going to have another person here with me and we can talk about it a little bit more. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are liking these so far. 2 episodes left. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a series about anything else, but if you guys definitely have any questions and stuff like that still going on after Walking Dead, I can maybe still keep this going. I'm not too sure. If you guys want anything to replace it, let me know. The update video for this channel will be going on real soon after this video, so definitely check them both out. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and again, I'm sorry I'm late. I'll definitely let you know what's going to be going on about it. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of things that I need to fix and stuff like that, and I'm not going to go into that because that's all next video, but I hope you guys are definitely enjoying the series. Again, use the hashtag WalkerTalkerMonday on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. I was about to say Twitch, but no, that's what you stream off of. Definitely use Twitter. If you guys did like this, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you guys do enjoy this. Once again, I know I keep saying that, but I definitely want your opinions on it. So, again, hope you guys did enjoy, and hopefully we can see what's going to be going on with Glenn. So, yeah, see you guys soon.